Hello there everyone, and welcome to a new series in the IL-2 Battle of series. Yes, we're here with the new wonderful campaign, or not campaign, but career system that they have just implemented in with their final release of the Battle of Kuban. Some of you might very well recognize this campaign, the way this campaign system is set up, because it essentially is almost a direct copy of the Rise of Flight series. And of course, with the Rise of Flight, well, let's just go ahead. We're playing as the Germans on second group of JG52. We are on the very first campaign mission, which is Operation Typhoon. And of course, being that this is our very first game career, who other than to bring back Heinrich Kruger? But not just Heinrich Kruger, his son, Heinrich Kruger II. Yes, I know, I'm terrible. I'm just terrible. Hopefully this young man can live up to the legendary accomplishments of his father, who we all miss and love from the Rise of Flight series. But here's his profile. If you want to go ahead and read it, you can pause the video here. I'm going to go ahead and scroll down. Here's our details. You can see here we are, of course, German. We are Oberfieldwebel. We are, of course, in the second group, JG52. Dung Ino is our airfield. And we don't have anything as far as statistics go. Now, I must apologize, of course. Not only am I going to butcher German names here, I'm also going to be butchering Russian names. I'm worse at trying to pronounce Russian stuff than I am German, so be prepared. Be prepared, people. Sorry for any Russian or German-speaking people of me butchering your guys' language. I'm very sorry. I can do a little German. I can't do Russian. But anyways, go ahead and look at the field, Unit HQ. Of course, here's the history of JG52. If you want to read it, of course, you can pause it. I'll scroll down for you all and do a little pause each time so that you can pause the video and read if you need to. Alright, so let's get in here and let's see the statistics. So our commander is Gerndt Brandt. Christopher von Gruber is our deputy commander. Mutz Klein, Oliver von Schalabrindorf. Bert Brandt. Well, there's two brothers. Are they brothers? Maybe. Hartmann Kraus, Gottlieb Drews, Harold von Gaivanhen, Jan Simmons, Lorhath Schmill, Schultz, Emosar, and me, of course. And here's the our squadron. Of course, you guys can see Christopher here, or Kristan. He's up to 8. He's pretty high there. So is Oliver. 7 there. And of course, this is our planes. The 109, F2, and F4. A little bit of a thing about this campaign versus the Rise of Flight. I don't remember this being in Rise of Flight's career, but you actually have a number of aircraft. So we have to be very cautious of this. So we don't want to lose any of these. So that is that. That's the unit headquarters briefing. Of course, very first day, we just get told to just do next day. Headquarters here, you can see the map for your guys' interest there. You see here's our map. Got Moscow's over here. And of course the panzer groups are pushing in towards the Western Front, as it's called, towards Moscow. World news today. Front widens as German advance. 11 October 1941. British trawler sunk by subs. Moscow evacuates as the German threatens a breakthrough. Here's our top German aces in the sky. We got a ways to go in order to catch up with some of these guys. A lot of these people, especially like Mulder here, has probably been around since... actually, yeah, I think he has. If that is the historical person. Been around since essentially the Battle of France, Battle of Poland. Berlin proclaims Operation in Russia Last Great Offensive, and a coup at Panama oust pro-German government. Interesting, interesting. Let's go ahead and go back to the planning room, and we'll hit next day. The new day begins. We got a couple windmills going on here. I didn't know we were in Holland. Of course, these are not as great as Holland or Dutch windmills. Not as good. Russian windmills not as good. You've heard it here, folks. Alright, new day. 12th of October 1941. We're at Knoll Airfield. No, we're at an airfield. Weather is heavy, clouds at 700 meters, -2 on the temperature, 735 millimeters, I forget what that is, HG. Winds are coming in from the east at 6 meters per second. Let's continue here. Alright, so there's no reports going on. We've got the weather here, and there's a couple of missions running. These are the pending missions. There's an escort ground, ferry cover, and we're not in the first two, we are in the last mission for the day at 1526, and we are to attack an enemy soft column. So we are the last flight in there, and they have assigned us an F4. Goody goody two shoes! Let's go ahead and we're going to pick a skin while we're here. We could do this later, but I feel like doing it now, just because it's giving us the option. So we're going to go with... what am I feeling like? I think we'll take Mueller's plane out for a spin. Nah, we'll take Bormiski. Von Bormiski's plane out. I want that interesting brown gray look to myself. So there we go. So let's go ahead and proceed on and get to the briefing screen. Oh yeah, we have to wait for these other two missions to finish. Alright, that mission is over, and being there's nothing to report, I guess it was a success, so let's go ahead and proceed to the next one, or through the next one. So ferry cover mission's on progress. Of course, you're going to have to forgive the load times. It's got to calculate a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. And then we'll get to see nothing to report, so I guess that mission was a success as well. Alright, so it is our turn. Let's go ahead and set up some of these options here. We want to start on the runway. Difficulty we're going to set on moderate. I don't know what the difficulty level does. It's not the career speeds at realistic. I don't think it's not the realism stuff. And density of frontline activity, we'll keep it scattered. Here is the actual, like, a realism difficulties that we have. I'm going to turn that back on. I think all that does is show me on the map. And that's just a little bit to help me. I haven't learned the map as well as I did the Reza flight map, so I can't really tell where I'm at. Plus, if I get lost, if I fall behind, then I'll be able to find out where my guys are, or know where I'm at. So let's go ahead and accept that, and we'll start the mission. This should take us to the briefing screen once it calculates everything. Alright, here we are, we're on the briefing screen. So our convoy is up here in the north. So we're taking off and essentially flying north. So let's go ahead and set up our aircraft here. We have a 250-pound bomb. Oh, I did not take the camouflage. Boo! Oh, we should be able to adjust that here, right? Oh wait, this is not the right plane, is it? Hang on, wait a minute. This is not an F4. I just realized that. I think this is an F2. Why they tricked me, those bastards. We're going to drop the fuel down just a tad. Paint schemes here, because the paint schemes are not exactly the same as the ones that we had. Unless they took out the, like the famous people, maybe. Troutloff, we'll take his, because I like that, again, I want the brown with the gray. And we get the big old yellow nose. Always nice to have that yellow nose. So we're going to accept. Yeah, it says F2. Those tricky buggers. They said we were going to be in an F4. Alright, so here's our mission. Pilots for the mission. Of course, you guys can read that if you want to. I don't really care. What we want to look at is the primary objective here. Enemy transport column was recently seen near point number 3, marked on your flight map. Take off immediately and catch it. Cool. If it's a success, we'll get a mission critical objective complete message. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and jump in the game. Just a heads up, this is going to be a little bit different as far as the way the in-game stuff's going to be than what you guys are used to. We're trying something new. Hopefully you guys like it. Otherwise, we can bring back the old way of how we do things. So I'll see you soon. Alright, talk about some weird freaking coincidence there. Oh, well, secondary objectives were complete. Primary objective, landing and takeoff. I guess it's counting those. We got 2 planes, 2 IL-2s we shot down. Sadly, we got blasted up by a couple escorts, I guess, for those IL-2s. What a very bizarre thing to happen. I was flying along trying to catch up with my group. I see these guys turn. I'm like, oh, it must be my flight. And all of a sudden, it's like, wait a minute. Those are not 109s. Those are IL-2s. Oh, yeah. But I can see there. Whoops. Oh, that's fun. The scroll map there. It's always things streaming out the opposite. So we took off. We flew off. This is where we caught up with that flight of IL-2s. And then we came around. And we're like, oh, hello, IL-2s. And then we got hit over here. Let's see. We can actually see all the actions that happened. It's really cool. I wanted to see if it was going to show me when I got hit and what I got hit by, because I don't know what exactly those aircraft were. So a couple F2s were shot. Well, an F2 and an F4 downed over there. Interesting. But several of the armored cars did get blown up by my flight because they actually went to the objective and not me. Alright, so let's finish that flight here. Hey, but we saved some ground. We saved some ground units. That's what counts, right? Right. Alright, so our mission is pending. I did see when we were launching, there's the missions down there at the bottom, the finished ones. I didn't see that last time. Should scroll down a little bit further. Alright, so we were awarded the pilot's badge. Alright. Oliver and Harold are missing in action, and we are awarded a pilot's badge. All 3 of the missions were accomplished. Let's see here. Brent got another kill on this one, so that was he's our commander, right? Yeah. And then we have 2 missions in action from our group. They were both considered captured. Oh, so those are the 2 guys in the F2s. But our mission was a success, so we will take it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys liked the new format for the endgame stuff. I think it gives it a little bit more of a cinematic feel to it than me sitting there yakking while you guys look from the cockpit view the whole entire time. So yeah, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you all next time. Take care. Bye bye.